Hello there everybody. I'm probably going to waffle quite a bit here, so I hope you can follow me through on this video. The screen is not going to change. What you actually see here is a screenshot from the app that we have that shows my shifts on the coming weeks. Now if we look at the top line, anything in green is a normal rostered duty. If it's red, then I'm resting, and if it's yellow, then I'm working a rest day. And then if it's purple, you can see down the bottom there, I'm on holiday. So let's start at the top. And that top left there, 442 duty on the 121s on the Saturday, and underneath it in green is an overtime docket because I came off late. I should come off the bus at 13:07. I came off at 13:18, so that's an 11-minute overtime docket. And we move along. You see I'm resting on the Tuesday, and on the Wednesday, last bus on the 121 as a rest day. That's 485 duty, which signs on at 17:43. Then on the Thursday, Friday, well, that's the extended bank holiday Jubilee weekend. So that's a Sunday duty on the Thursday and a Saturday duty on the Friday. That's 464 duty and 480. 480 is my Saturday duty again if we drop down a line, and 464 again on the Sunday. So that's the Jubilee weekend. They're all my roster duties. I go through with 484 for 3 days until the Wednesday. Then it should be my long weekend on the 9th, 10th, 11th and 12th. And on the 11th officially I start my holiday, but because I'm resting on the 11th and 12th, I can work those as rest days, which I've chosen to do. So you see I've got 4 rest days on the trot there. 9th, 10th, 11th and 12th. So that's 482 duty on the Thursday and Friday on the 121s, and you drop down a line for the Saturday, Sunday. And those 2 duties there, 187 and 177, are both on the 191 route. They've got a little A after them. That's because it's had to be adjusted, because officially my holiday starts on the 11th. But you can only be on holiday on days that you are rostered to work. And because I'm not working on the 11th and 12th, technically I'm resting. Technically I can work a rest day if I wish. I certainly won't work rest days during the middle of my holiday, but it helps at the start, generate some extra cash. And weekends do pay more, so that's just a quick look at my shifts, what we see on our app there. Down the left hand side, you've got a drop down arrow. I can't show you on this screen here, but you've got a drop down arrow for requests, and I can search up another driver if he's got a shift I want, and we can do a mutual swap on here. And then the garage support assistant or garage supervisor, I think they call them, they just approve it once they've made sure it's all legal with your driving hours, etc. So you can do certain things on here. Again, on the left hand column, information. Well, I can see when my holidays fall, how many days holiday I've got, and there are other bits and pieces in there as well. But the main screen that you all use is to see a run of duties. Well, this screen, as I said, it shows 3 weeks. Not quite sure when I'm going to upload this video, but as I'm talking today, if you look at Monday on the top line, it's a slightly different shade of green. That's today's duty. I finished that duty today. So I'm resting tomorrow. Then I have a work rest day on Wednesday the 1st of June, which is last bus on the 121s there, 485 duty, as I said earlier in this video. And then my roster duties for 7 days, then a long weekend, so 4 rest days there in yellow, and then on to holiday. The holiday is for 3 weeks. I don't return to work until Saturday the 2nd of July. 3 weeks is 21 days, but it's only 15 days holiday, because as I explained earlier, you can only be on holiday on days that you are rostered to work. Obviously you only work 5 days a week. You might do 7 on the trot, but it's only 5 in each week. So that's another thing, mentioning 7 on the trot. Again, if you come up to the top there, Thursday the 2nd, I start my rostered shift, and it's 7 days back to back. The 7 green highlighted duties, but it's 2 separate weeks. So there's only 5 working days in the top line and only 5 working days in the second line. And then I've chosen to work the overtime. And you do your 7 days back to back so that you get a long weekend. If you forget the fact that I'm on holiday, if you look at Thursday the 9th and then the 10th, 11th and 12th, it's a long weekend. So I'm not scheduled to work. It's 4 days rest. If I don't want to work the overtime, then I've got 4 days off. That's achievable really only by doing a 7-day stretch. So that's how a rota normally works. You end up with a 4-day long weekend every 4 weeks, which is nice to have. Anyway, that's I hope you've understood that. I've waffled on a bit there, but I've explained the colours and the rest days and the holiday pattern. So when I'm on holiday, hopefully I'll get out there and do some new videos for you. I'm going to concentrate mostly on my local area, Enfield, maybe Barnet, Southgate, Edmonton. I might do Central. I like Central, but I'm going to try and stick with stuff that I can relate to. So areas that I've driven in or areas that I've lived in and stuff like that. Anyway, that's all for this little video. As I say, I don't know when I'm going to upload it. Probably not for a few days yet. But you'll see then and hopefully understand what I've said. Thanks for watching. Catch up with you again soon.